Well, guys, in really sad news, Ben and Jerry's, Jerry has quit Ben and Jerry's. Yes. So here's some background information. So a couple of days ago, Jerry Greenfield, who co-founded Ben and Jerry's, decided to resign from the company. Now this comes 47 years after founding the company. He wrote a letter explaining his decision to resign. So his departure basically follows months of him trying to advocate for the right for Ben and Jerry's, the company, and an independent board that they had to be able to give to different organizations, civil rights organizations, and things that are tied to different political organizations as well. And y'all know Ben and Jerry's,
they get busy when it comes to activism.
So busy, right? Yeah. Like they go so hard, and they've been doing this before it was a trend for corporations to do so. So basically now, because they have new people at the helm of the company, they've been, according to his letter, he feels like they've been silenced, and everything that they're trying to do is being blocked, and he says that he can no longer go on this way. He says he created the company in hopes of campaigning for peace, justice, and human rights, and making it more than just an ice cream company. However, those ideas were being silenced and sidelined by those in power now. Now, Chance the Rapper is speaking out on their behalf. So Chance the Rapper caught wind of this, and he posted to X, Ben and Jerry's is the only major company I know of that has repeatedly lobbied for Black American reparations. Two older men with access who have no incentive other than justice are now being punished and silenced for their unwavering support of Palestine. I'm not heartbroken. I'm galvanized. We continue to fight the good fight. You can't even.
So what that mean for the ice cream? The ice cream gonna be gone?
No, they're still gonna do the company, but it's just
because I don't care about the ice cream. I'm lactose intolerant, but I do respect their activism. I have.
Oh,
that's how I know I'm lactose intolerant. Duh.
Some people find out that before they try it too.
Huh?
Some people find out before they try it. You test for things. Like you don't have to try ice cream to know lactose intolerant.
I tried the ice cream and got bubble guts, and I get it every time. That's how I know. But my point is, I respect their activism. Not gonna miss their ice cream, but yes.
Yeah.
With our girl Erica Alexander.
Hold on, Tezin Figueroa is here. Hold on, what did you say, Tez?
Oh, a shout out to Erica Alexander. Remember, they partnered with her on the Big Payback when she was talking about reparations. Ben and Jerry partnered with her, and they did a campaign, so they've done a lot with reparations. So shout out to Chance for bringing it up.
Yeah, I think I know we were talking about Kimmel earlier, but I think it's a sad day when you see companies who actually want to do things, and we out here yelling about the companies that don't feel like they got to step, or people feel like they got to step away from what they've built, in order to be able to do what their heart tells them they should be.
I kind of feel like he's walking away from the fight, though. Like nobody ever said any of this was going to be easy.
Yeah, but there's other ways to fight. He's a philanthropist at heart. Mm-hmm. He just happened to co-found this with his childhood friend. And then, because they had a passion for making ice cream. So, as a philanthropist, he'll go on and do other things. He just can't do it through the company because he's not in as much power as he was before.
Yeah, I wonder why not just start another company on the side and do it that way. Why does it have to be through Ben and Jerry's? I don't know. I don't know the ins and outs.
Well, yeah. I don't know. He was using Ben and Jerry's as a foundation because it was the platform, but I'm sure he'll go on to do other things. Mm-hmm. Now, in other news, so Ayesha Curry, you guys, there's been a conversation for some time. You laughing at this, Tess?
Yes.
You saw it?
Yes.
All right. So now there's been a conversation for some time, and I'm not married. I'm at all. So y'all, Charlamagne, you let me know if this is like a thing. And I think Ayesha Curry gets it she gets it harder than a lot of other people because of who Steph Curry is. Mm-hmm. So Ayesha Curry has sat down for some interviews just over Steph Curry's career, and they've always said that basically she needed to be quiet. She talks too much. She recently sat down with her daddy, and she talked about her relationship with Steph Curry and the origins of the relationship, and similar to what Michelle Obama gets, people were saying that she was embarrassing him. Now, in the interview, she talked specifically about how they met and when they met, if he was her type. Do we have the audio?
I didn't know that he was going to end up playing basketball. He said he wanted to be a high school basketball coach. I thought I was going to be the girl out there getting it. So I didn't know. And so it just it was weird. And sports fans are so different than maybe entertainment world fans. And oftentimes it's very ruthless. And so I think I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah. Now, there was a lot of reactions to this, including TikTokers and, talking heads. But there was a guy who made a TikTok, and basically he said that because she's saying she thought she was going to be a woman out there working for herself, she might as well go ahead and be a rapper. Go ahead and go become Glorilla. Now, Killer Mike commented on this, and he was just laughing at the video, to be honest. I don't think that he meant any harm, but he commented and said, she said she wanted to go be, or he said that she said she wanted to go be Glow, laughing at the TikToker. Man, Steph doesn't deserve the embarrassment, for real, God bless him. Steph Curry responded to Killer Mike and said, nah, not you, Mike. I'm cool staying silent and letting these other clowns have their moment. And you're the worst. And then he says to the TikToker, and you're the worst of them. But you better than that, Killer Mike. Stay in your lane and let God keep blessing me like he is. We are good over here. So he took issue with Killer Mike laughing at the post. But I will say,
Was the post funny?
It was very funny.
Okay.
It was very funny.
We have do you want to hear it?
Yeah.
Take a listen to the TikToker.
No, we don't have it.
We do have it. I just listened to it.
Everybody went to Vegas. iHeart Music Festival this weekend.
We have it. I'm going to tell him to put it so that he can play it. But basically, he's saying that, like I just said, that
we have it. We just don't have it for the people to hear.
No, we do. It's not. I literally just listened to it.
Well, can I say this on behalf of our brother Killer Mike? He did not. I talked to him about it yesterday, Loren. Actually, so I had a conversation
about
with him.
this.
Yes, about this, and he said he meant nothing by it. And he also said that he reached out to Steph and said, hey, brother, I mean nothing by it. I respect you greatly. It was also people in the comments saying Mike need to stay in his lane. He need to worry about getting his own wife. Let's be clear. Killer Mike has a wife.
Yeah,
you don't know Big Shay. Come on now.
Right.
Yeah.
Drop
What's
one of the
married?
clubs for Queen
Shay's
Shay.
name.
Yeah.
One of my favorite people. What are you
So
talking
he didn't
about?
mean nothing by it. He
But
was just laughing at the TikToker like you had said. So he didn't mean anything by it.
I think though it's when Killer Mike comments, it amplifies it. And Steph doesn't want to amplify. But to be fair, there have been so many other people who are not just regular people online that have come out and had conversations
They love putting
about
Killer Mike stuff online though. I
Ayesha
told him, I
Curry.
said, you know they're gonna be putting your comments online.
But it's Killer Mike though. Killer Mike has his voice is huge.
Yes,
Right.
that's what Steph Curry is saying. Let's take a listen to the TikToker.
Ayesha Curry is putting in maximum effort to let the world know that she is struggling with trying not to cheat on her husband, and because she can just smell an opportunity to embarrass this man, because she gets on every interview telling everybody about just how frustrated she is with his success, how frustrated she is that women desire him, how much she wished it was her being lusted after by people who don't give a about her, how desperately she wants to get attention from other men, how locked down she feels with the kids. Every interview she goes on, she unwarrantedly forces us to listen to her vent about her not wanting to be with her husband. She wants to go be
I've heard enough.
Glorilla.
Maybe I don't listen to enough Ayesha Curry interviews because I didn't get that from anything.
Anytime,
I played me just now.
That's what I was saying about Charlamagne. You let me know. Anytime a woman talks about her man and the man is someone of stature, you get told that you are doing something wrong. Michelle Obama got dragged for telling the story about not liking President Obama for 10 years or having an issue with him during their marriage.
Well, they need to be like Stephon Diggs and tell people to stay out their goddamn personal life. Whenever they get asked about their man, when Ayesha get asked about Steph, and when Michelle get asked about Obama, stay out my damn personal life. Okay, you brought me here to talk about me, right? You brought me here to interview me. Now, if you brought me here to have a secondhand interview about my husband, I'm not doing that right now. Because if you know your words are going to be twisted up, why even bring it up? Tell them don't bring my husband up. If I don't bring him up, you don't bring him up. How about that?
But
how about that?
We gotta wrap up. I feel different.
Yeah.
Her life is being the wife of Steph
That's
Curry
right. It
and
kinda
making
is her
home,
life,
and
yeah.
you know what I mean. Like that's
And
her
she do be
life.
putting
Is that
it out
her
there,
life, though?
Charlamagne.
Not her life, meaning it's a huge part of her life. I mean, she does other things. We know she cooks, she does a lot of things, but it's a big part of her life. You can't get around that.
I'm just confused on the last clip when she said wasn't expecting all those women. Like what? You didn't hear when she was saying she doesn't expect the women to be throwing themselves at an NBA player. Are you serious?
She might not expect it to this level.
Charlamagne.
To this level is what I'm saying. To this level.
Come on now. The NBA, come on.
Let's talk about it. Well, we got Donkey of the Day coming up next. I want to give it to ABC, and we'll come back and discuss something. It's The Breakfast Club.
Hold up. Every day I wake up, wake your ass up. The Breakfast Club.
Y'all finished or y'all done?